This content is presented by EA GameChangers.
Hi guys, UK Simmer here, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another early access video of cottage living. However, this one isn't really about cottage living, it is more to do with the base game update that is coming before cottage living. So I was lucky enough to be invited by EA to have some early access on cottage living, and we did get a little sneak peek at the update that is going to be coming before cottage living. So in that update, we are going to be seeing the pond tools, which are amazing. I love them. I mean, if any of you have come to my Twitch channel and you've seen me build, I am not very good at the terrain tools whatsoever. I end up making mountains and never make anything pretty. But the pond tools are super cool. They're super easy to use, and I've really enjoyed playing with them actually. So to access the pond tools, they're in the same category as the terrain tools. They're at the bottom. You'll have a lower and the raise land, and then you can fill it with the water. So yeah, they're really good. I did do a separate video on pond tools. So if I remember, I will link that video down below that goes into a lot more details about the pond tools and how they all work. There is a new category in build mode, which is the outdoor water decor, which is where you will find all of the decorations for the ponds. And you've also got a new part, which is the pond effects, which you can then place lots of different things like dragonflies and ducks and things like that. But like I said, there is another video purely on pond tools because they are amazing. There is also another new category in buy mode, which is in the very last category, and it is called water decor, which is new, which is where you'll find all of the pond effects that you can place in buy mode as well. So pond tools are coming to base game. So the next thing that is coming to the base game update is in terrain tools with the paints. Instead of the 5 brushes that we had before, we've now got an 8-point slider. So it gives us a little bit more freedom when we're painting our paths. And it's really cool actually. I really like that. So yeah, so we're getting an 8-point slider with the base game as well. The next thing that is coming with the base game update is the calendar. So you guys, with the base game, you will now get the calendar. It will only show birthdays and planning the base game events, which is super cool. So you guys can now have the calendar. I don't think you'll be able to add your own events. I think it's just for birthdays and planning the events, but it's super cool. You guys are finally getting the calendar. The next thing that is coming with this base game update is lot challenges. So the off the grid lot trait is now going to be a lot challenge, and then depending on what packs you have, will give you a hell of a lot more lot challenges. So there's the simple living, which is coming with cottage living, and the wild foxes, which is coming with cottage living. You can have as many lot challenges as you want, as long as they don't counteract one another. Exactly the same as the lot traits would usually work, but now we have lot challenges. We also have a little UI change to the notebook, so it will look a little bit different, and it looks really cool. So yeah, we're getting a new notebook UI change. We're also getting a new hair, which I really like. So yeah, new hair. Another thing that is coming to the base game update is the vegetarian trait. So they have swapped it and made it a base game trait. So I think this originally came with City Living, but now it is in the base game. So you do have the vegetarian trait. Now this next one is amazing. I really like it. We now have a focus camera. So we can lock the camera on a certain sim, we can follow the camera. So if you've got that townie that you really would like to like have a look at and what they're up to, you can click on follow camera and it will take you straight to that sim of where they are in the world. If you have no idea where they are, you can just click on it and you can lock the camera to them and it will just follow them around. So yeah, we have a new lock camera, follow camera coming to the base game update. Then we have gardening together. So now the children can pull up weeds and water the flowers. They do need a mental skill of 5, I think it is, to be able to do this. But yeah, they can help mum or dad in the garden. It's a group activity. You just click on the plant and then garden together, which is so cute. And then finally we have cook together. So now you can cook with your children or your husband or your friend. You can now cook whatever you want and they will cook together. It's such a cute interaction, I'm not gonna lie. And it's so very well done. So the children will get a little stool so that they can reach the counter and cook those amazing recipes together, which is really cute. I really like it. I think that's a really good thing that they've added. And then obviously once they're finished cooking it all, you can go and eat it all together. So yeah, I really like this. And the last thing that I want to talk about in this video that is coming to the base game, which is finally something that is so annoying. And when I'm doing house tours on my Twitch channel, this is so annoying. So finally, lots placed from the gallery that have used the move objects cheat will now place as the creator intending to without the other person using move objects on. So now when you finally get something that you see on the gallery and you're not sure whether they've used move objects or not unless they've put it in the description, you don't have to have the cheat move objects on before you place the lot, because now the gallery will make sure that they will place the lot as the creator intended to. So we'll see how that one goes, but I'm super excited for that to be an actual thing, because that is so annoying when you forgot to put move objects on and then the lot is placed down and then things are missing. You're like, oh, and then the person's like, that was there a minute ago, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, I'm glad that that is kind of going to be a fixed thing. And yeah, so that is coming to this base game update, but they are all of the things that I have found out that is coming to the base game so far. There could be more announced, but they are all of the things that I have found. So yeah, if you have liked this video, do give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, then please do subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.